Hey everyone, Kevin the Switch Hippie here with another exciting episode of Rescued from the Bargain Bin. Well, first of all, I moved locations, right? You guys were getting sick of looking at my broke ass blinds, right? So I moved here into the living room. So I hope you appreciate the change of location, or maybe a little nicer anyways. So anyways, I found some records today, quite accidentally, so I wasn't looking for them. They kind of fell in my lap, so I'm gonna go through them right quick. Tell me what you think. This first one is Norman Blake. You know, Norman Blake, he's great. He's a folky kind of guy. He used to play with Bob Dylan on the, I think on several albums, but if I'm not mistaken, it was Blood on the Tracks, right? Norman Blake. So I haven't listened to that one yet. We'll listen to that shortly. This one is Harper's Bazaar. Now, I'm not familiar with them. I'm familiar with them. I mean, I see them on the 60s things, and I've seen their records and the inserts in there, they show up, but I'm not really familiar a whole lot with what their music sounds like, so I'll give them a whirl and see. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking album, I guess, but the song selection's leaves a little bit to be desired, so we will see Harper's Bazaar. I'm not much familiar with the work. This is a vanity record, I thought the cover looked cool, so that's why I bought it. I think this is obviously a vanity record. Billy Goat Hill by Dan Ehlers. So I don't even know, this doesn't even have I don't even think this is a record label. So it's cool though. You know, the guy would show up to a gig, and you know, he'd take out his guitar and he was flog his records, right? In the back, so. Oh, this one is, Ian Hunter. I like Mott the Hoople. Not everything they do, but they're All the Way to Memphis was good, you know, and their Dave Bowie, All the Young Dudes. I thought that was a good song. And we had a couple other good ones too, but I haven't heard, this must be their first one. I haven't heard it yet, but I will check it out, Mott the Hoople. This next one is, this is Kathy McDonald. Kathy McDonald, Insane Asylum. This must be a Neil Young kind of product, because it's produced by Dave Briggs. It's got Down to the Wire on it. Niels Lofgren plays on this, so it's a kind of a heavy influence by Neil Young record. So we're gonna listen to. I've never heard of her, so we'll listen to this and I'll let you know what I think. That's for sure. This guy is Alzo. Apparently he was part of he's Madagascar. I only bought it because I never heard of the guy. He had long hair, right? He's got long hair and plays guitar, right? That means it's cool. Why not? That's my criteria for buying the record, right? He has long hair and plays guitar. But apparently he's from Madagascar, and he was part of some type of pop duo or something like that. And this was his solo attempt. He was trying to make it big in America, I guess. It's a promotional copy on Bell Records. I don't know anything more about the gentleman. If you know anything more, please drop me a comment. It's still over the legwork for me, but also, I don't know. I'll let you know what I think. I haven't listened to it yet. This next one, Sandy Denny. Oh my gosh, Sandy Denny. She's famous for the Battle Evermore with Led Zeppelin, right? She's that beautiful female. She's a beautiful singer. She was in a bunch of folk bands and folky kind of stuff in Britain in the 60s and 70s. And Richard Thompson, right? Richard played, was that Fairport Convention, right? Am I wrong? Somebody correct me, please. I can't think of the name of the band. It was that type of band, right? They're absolutely brilliant British folky bands from the late 60s. Anyway, she was a graduate of that school, at Sandy Denny. So there was a whole bunch of those I liked. Loggins and Messina, and this was actually, my neighbor gave this to me. You know, I'm not a Loggins and Messina fan, but this has got that song Valhalla, however you pronounce it. They do a 25-minute version of that, right? And if it's 25-minute version, I'm gonna listen to it. Damn right I am. Because what are you gonna do with that for 25 minutes? But it's absolutely brilliant. So I put that one below, right? Just that song, because it's 25 minutes, but it's worth the listen. So, anyways, Loggins Messina live. And the last one before I go, and I'll get the heck out of here, is this is Doug Kershaw, right? Doug Kershaw, Swampgrass, and he plays a kind of a Cajun, kind of crazy. It's crazy Cajun, folky kind of bluegrass. He's got everything going on in the mix, but he's really good. And on a personal note, right? Doug Kershaw used to Doug Kershaw used to own a restaurant here in Greeley, Colorado, a Cajun restaurant. And I remember I've been there several times with my brother. I took my brother Brian out there once and his wife. So it was a pretty fun place. He used to play there. I never saw him play there, but he used to play there. But some of the local bands used to play there at Doug Kershaw's restaurant in Greeley, Colorado. So anyways, guys, that's it for today. So we'll talk to you later, and y'all have a good one. Till next time. Oh, you're not ending?